Welcome back, baseball fans, to the American League North. Been a pretty competitive division all year. None of the four teams were below 500 before this round of up to 7 began. The Expos and the Ohio Players, losers eliminated. Cleveland can't finish worse than third after all the tiebreakers are factored in. The winner of this series will be in second, above Cleveland, however. Let's look at the needs really quick at the beginning of the series. And that would be here. Head-to-head, Ohio Players swept the Expos 4 straight, but a half game separates them at the start of the series. Expos winning 4 out of 7. They'd be a half game ahead. However, Ohio would still have the head-to-head, forcing a tiebreaker. You need to get a 5th win if you're the Expos, winning 5 of 8. So what has happened? Remember, Ohio is already +4 head-to-head. Let's look at the standings right at this moment. Expos dropped the first 3. They've dropped all 7. Ohio Players have 7 of their 16 wins have been against the Expos. And they are trying to finish off the sweep in a Game 4 in Ohio. And today's starting pitchers, Bill Gullickson for the Expos and Doc Ellis for the Ohio Players. Let's just get into this one. Boots Day leads off for the Expos, and these guys are center. Reedus, this guy's to right, and Rusty Staub strikes out. Jerry Mumphrey, 6'10" off the Gullickson card, is a leadoff home run. Ohio Players just keep it rolling, folks. Dave Cash rolls second. Easler, this guy's a center. Chuck Hinton walks. And Chili Davis, double to right field. Hinton, 14, 15, 16. Against the Mac Jones -1 arm, scores. Runner at second for Barfield. Bouncer to short. This is Bobby Wine at 2-20. 2-zip. Bob Bailey. Bouncer to second. This is Cash, a 3. E23 makes the play. Ron Fairley rounds a third. Gary Carter rolls a short. Tony Pena, 3-6, K's. Alfredo Griffin, 46, second X. This is Woodward, a 3-16 at second, but it's a base hit. B. Steeler, Klimchak will hit and run. Hit and run moves the runner to second with 2 outs, and it's Jerry Mumphrey. 35, double 1 to 6. Let's look at the Mumphrey card. With 2 outs, he gets the double 1 to 6. That's an RBI. And we have a 3-0 game. A lot of speed on the Ohio Players, a lot of B Steelers, but you got Gary Carter for the Expos, so they haven't tested him, and they are not going to start now. 3-0, 2 outs. Dave Cash, 47, single 111, lines out. Top of the third, Mac Jones, 1-7, and you got a no-no going. Doc Ellis, well, you don't anymore. Let's look at Mac Jones' card on 1-7. That's a base hit. So the no-no lasts 6 batters. The 6-batter no-no for Doc, and it ends here in the third. Woody Woodward, 47's a K. Bobby Wine, short X. Alfredo Griffin's a 2, E28. And he boots the ball. 2 on, 1 out for Boots Day. 6'10", third X. Lou Klimchak is not very good. He's a 4E33 at third. And that's an error. Okay, they're loaded. Nothing earned this inning. Reedus playing back with 1 out. 110, center be question mark for Mac Jones against the Chili Davis arm. 15, 16, 1 of 15, and he scores. 2 outs, first and second for Rusty Staub, and it's a roll back to the pitcher. 3-1. Ohio Players. Mike Easler, center. Chuck Hinton, center. Chili Davis, base hit. And with 2 outs, Barfield, single 1 of 19, base hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Tony Pena, short. All right, 3-1 in the 4th. Bob Bailey, 45, center. Ron Fairley, 211, pops out. Gary Carter, double 1 of 5, double. 2 outs for Mac Jones, rolls a short. 3-1 game in the 4th. Alfredo Griffin rolls the first. Lou Klimchak, 37, rolls the second. Mumphrey rolls to the pitcher. Gullickson's keeping his team in the game after a slow start. We are in the 5th. Woody Woodward, 1 of 15, lines out. Bobby Wine rolls to first. Boots Day, 1-6, Ks. You know, the Expos may not be winning, but they got some great names on this team. They got Boots and Rusty and Mac and Woody and Aldolfo and Coco. Some really cool nicknames. All right, bottom of the 5th. They win the all nickname team. Dave Cash strikes out. Mike Easler rolls to the hill. Chuck Hinton Winton, double 1 of 7, base hit with 2 outs. It's Chili Davis, 66, rolls a short. Bobby Wine's a pretty slick fielding shortstop, and he makes the play. Okay, Expos, you are still in this thing. It's only 3-1. We're in the 6th inning. It's Gary Reedus. 46 is a K. Rusty Staub, catcher's card, but Pena is a 1E2. Good luck with that. Yeah. And with 2 outs, Bob Bailey bounces back to Doc Ellis, a 2E20. And just like that, Doc Ellis gets through 6, giving up just the 1 unearned run. He can't lose. Jesse Barfield, 5'11", left. This is Reedus, a 3E12 in left field. Makes the grab. Tony Pena, catcher's card. This is the other great Gold Glove catcher. Gary Carter, a 1E3. This division's got some great catchers in it. Alfredo Griffin, 34. Base hit for Alfredo. And with 2 outs, it's Lou Klimchak. 48's Guy's the center. Oh, Gullickson, he improved as the game progressed. He gets his team through 6, giving up just the 3 runs. Klimchak, who can't field very well, is going to leave the game for Ohio. And Versailles goes to play 3rd. Expos are 9 outs away from being swept. A grand total of 7 straight games. It's pretty stunning. Ron Fairley, 46, bouncer to second. This is Dave Cash. He's a 3E23 at second. He makes the play. Gary Carter, 2-8, rolls a short. 2 outs from Mac Jones. Flies to center field. 7 in the books. What a great start for Doc Ellis. Gave up the no-no hit in the 3rd and 1 other hit. That's all he's given up. 7th inning stretch in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, home of the Ohio Players. The background music that you're listening to from the Ecstasy record, which I believe is 1973. Awesome record. Bottom of 7. Gullickson still hurling. Here we go. Jerry Mumphrey, 64, pops a short. Dave Cash, 46, rolls to second. Woodward's a 316, makes the play. Crisply played game and a quick one. Mike Easler strikes out. 6 outs to go for Doc Ellis, along with this really talented bullpen. Rudy May, Ray Burris, Tom Hall, Mudcat Grant. They need 6 outs for the sweep. Here we go. Woody Woodward, 47's a K. Got to start thinking about maybe going pinch hitter here at a certain point, but again, Bobby Wine, this could be his final at-bat of his career. 1970 Bobby Wine card. Here we go. 2-4. Let's look at Bobby Wine's card because it's, he hit 232, but he was just a great slick fielding shortstop, and I always have a heart for 2s who at short, getting them into the league. This is going to be a base hit. And just like that, the tie run is Boots Day. And do they mess around with this? They got 5 outs and they're going for the sweep. I think you do. So they're going to hook Doc Ellis here. I mean, they got 5 outs to get. They got 4 pitchers to do it. 2 lefties and 2 righties. They should be able to match this thing up any way they want. So we'll start the 8th inning with Rudy May. Surely these 4 pitchers can get 5 outs. Rudy May in the 8th will face, let's take a look at Boots Day card, you see. Now, Boots Day, a walk, if I leave him in there for the walk, it would represent the tie run, which is really not that bad a gig. So Boots Day actually will bat. And here's the pitch to Boots Day. 45, second C. Runner at second, 2 outs for Gary Reedus. 55, bouncer to short. This is Alfredo Griffin. 2E28 at short, makes the play. Expos in real big trouble now. 3-1. Hey, Gullickson, I'm leaving him in there. He struggled, but he's been pitching well in the most recent innings. Chuck Hinton, 1-3, left. Chili Davis, 48, center. I think I've rolled 4-8 like 5 times in this game. And Jesse Barfield, double on a 4, double. 2 outs, Tony Pena. Final batter, Gullickson, because he's good against righties. Not this time. Let's take a look at Tony Pena's card. That is a 2-out single and an RBI. And it's 4 straight games of this, folks. Ohio players get timely hits. Expos do nothing. Sorry, that's the way it goes. All right, Gullickson will leave after 7 2/3 in the, and they'll go with Tom Niedenfuhr the 9th. Let's take a look at his card, since we're at the end of the Expos season, it appears. AG Alfredo Griffin with 2 outs. 45, homer 1-7, double. That's going to be a double off the Niedenfuhr card. Pena, 1-14 to score, and he scores from first on a double. Versailles, 1-9 third. Okay, we are 5-1 in the 9th. All defense is in. 4-run lead. We got 2 lefties and 2 righties available. This is hopeless. So Rudy May, Rusty Staub in the 9th. Rusty gonna hit lefties, of course he can. 47's a strikeout. Bob Bailey, 64, bouncer to third. This is Zoilo. He makes the play. And with 2 outs. Oh boy. Let's give somebody besides Ron Fairley an up out of here. Let's give it to Coco LaBoy. Let's check out the Coco LaBoy card. This is, of course, he was a fan favorite of the expansion 69 Expos, and he will get the final plate appearance of the season here, it looks like. Coco strikes out. We're done. That was too easy. Look out, folks. One of these expansion teams, namely the Ohio Players, is going to surprise as this season moves along. They got a really talented team. 4-game sweep. Rudy May, let's give him a save. Comes in, gets 5 outs, and he's the long man. He gave up 2 strikeouts. Doc Ellis gets the win. 3 hits in that unearned run. No walks and 5 strikeouts. It's hard to win a game when you only put 3 men on base. This was just a third of an inning for Niedenfuhr. Gave up a hit. Really tough loss for Gullickson, who struggled early. 10 hits, 5 runs. Yeah, walking 3 strikeouts. There it is. 07, 13, 13, 07. Ohio Players are going to be a tough out. Going +4 in this round puts them dangerously close to the Detroit Tigers. Should they Tigers stumble, that would be outrageous. So let's look at the standings now. Oh my goodness, Ohio is 17-12. Wow, that's fantastic. The Expos finished the year 13-17, hitting .270. but it was the 4.93 ERA that would doom them. The Ohio Players are 17 and 12. They're hitting 285, a 3.50 ERA. That's not smoke and mirrors. They are legit. And when we look at the standings now, we can call it right now. The Ohio Players are currently, sorry Boston, without even playing, Ohio Players are currently getting the number 6 seed. It's a playoff started today. Check that out. So at 586, and what about Texas? 594. So there you go. Texas gets a 5 at 594, and the Ohio Players, first time I've seen an expansion team get this far. Number 6 seed of the American League. And that's where we're at tonight. Hope you've enjoyed this game. We'll see you later. Check you out next time.